Hey there, everyone. It's Dillon. Welcome back to today's writing advice. Today's writing advice is treat writing like an exercise, like you're exercising a muscle, because consistency creates strength. Okay. Uh, and what I mean by that, what I mean by consistency creates strength, is just like when you start working out, you start getting on a treadmill, you start lifting the weights, whatever. You can't run as far, you can't run as fast. You get gas super easy on a treadmill because your cardio isn't good. You can't lift very heavy weights because your muscles aren't developed, right? But what happens after a month of running on a treadmill every day? What happens is your cardio gets a little bit better. What happens after lifting weights every day for a month? The answer is your muscles get a little bit stronger, okay? And so the same thing is with writing. Your brain is a muscle, okay? A lot of people don't think it is, and a lot of people don't treat it like it is, but it really is, okay? And so what you got to do is, if you want to develop it, if you want to to become a better writer, if you want to do all these things, then you need to create a strategy, create a schedule, a plan to write consistently, and then commit to it and actually write consistently. Now, this is pretty big for me because honestly, after I write my drafts, or even while I'm writing the drafts, I sometimes take a few days off, maybe a few weeks off. And when I'm done with the drafts, I just stop writing altogether for like months on end. When I come back, it's like it takes me like 2, 3 hours to write like a page. And it sucks, and I get a headache, and it's not very fun. But then within nowadays, I think the last time I started writing or started picking back up took me like 3 days, 3, 4 days for the headache to go away. And I was able to actually start pumping out like a chapter a day again. And so, again, just make sure that you treat writing like an exercise because consistency builds strength. And that's what we want. We want you to be as consistent and as strong a writer as possible. So that's all I got for you today, and I'll see you next time.